Okay, should be streaming now. Let's see. Always takes a second. There we are. And I have to mute. Hi, Midnight Oil. Supposedly there's 5 people waiting, so... Hi, Lady Boldly. Hi, Brain Damage. Hi, Movie Buff. I guess that's everybody so far. Okay. Well, yeah, I'm recoloring Bao for a couple reasons. The one I have, I don't have the original full-sized Photoshop version of it anymore. I only have the reduced JPEG that I did way back when my monitor was a smaller resolution and I was making images smaller. So I wanted a higher res version of Bao for one thing. And another is that I made the colors kind of dull, for lack of a better word. Here, I'll show you that. Whoop, okay, it disappeared. Where'd you go? There you are. So like the colors are kind of muted, I guess. And I noticed with these other Abadox drawings I've been doing lately, I've been making them a lot more brightly colored, so I figured Bao ought to match that. I'm going to kind of keep this off to the side as just so I can see it and remind myself of how I did some of the coloring, because my pencils are a little tighter than they used to be. When I did this one, this one is a little bit sketchy. This original drawing, it's a little bit sketchy because I think at the time I drew it, I was figuring I was probably going to ink it before I colored it, and I decided not to. Hi, Antoine. Actually, I'm really hungry. I skipped lunch today. I had kind of a lot going on. These are dates because I know somebody's going to ask. I'm eating dates and walnuts. How's everybody doing today? Damn, I'm starving. When I'm done with monsters, would I consider doing a vlog on Amazing Stories? Actually, yeah, Amazing Stories would be a good one. It's pretty short, too, I think. I think it was only like 2 seasons? That would be a good choice. I don't know, right now, it's going to depend on whether or not I get the job that I interviewed for today. I've been trying to find a job that's only like 1 or 2 days, so because I already work 1 day a week, and I'm trying to find a job that's only like 2 or 3 days a week, so I can at least have like a 3-day weekend. But with this job, it sounds like they're going to want me there 4 days, and so there's going to be that job and then my other job. So basically, I'm going to be working almost full time. I'm not going to have time to make videos weekly, if that ends up being the case. But we'll see. I don't even know if I'm going to get it yet. But yeah, the point of doing those short little videos is so that I can get out something every week. But if I don't have time to work on weekly videos, I may have to put those on hold. Hi, Poi Poi Girl. Tentacle eyebrows. Stares directly at the back of the head. Yeah, I didn't really... I guess I didn't think about that. Well, you notice when Bao is jumping here, his head is kind of lowered. In fact, I think Bao has his head lowered most of the time, and I didn't really think about that when I was drawing this. So either I'll make that little stalk longer, or maybe I'll just have Bao always have his head down. Thanks, Bluntosaur. Yeah, it's ridiculously hard to get a job, it seems. Hi, Wolf Entertainment. I'm doing pretty good. Oh, family drama. Yeah. If you were in it, which character would you be? I must have missed something. Unless you mean Abadox. I don't want to be anybody in Abadox. New Doctor Dolittle movie, I heard something about that. I appreciate it, Wolf Entertainment. Oh, I didn't notice the capitalization in it. If you were in it, what character would you be? Trying to think of which one I relate to the most. I guess Ben. I'd be kind of a hybrid of Ben and Beverly. Let's skip that one. Unidemon Dog. Hi, Jackie. The first Maleficent or the sequel? I guess you must be talking about the sequel. Yeah, Benverly. Hi, Echoed Screams. Oh, hi, Spike Prime. Welcome to the stream. Oh my god, we're already talking about rebooting it again. I mean, I know they're not. I know they're not. But like, okay. I guess I ought to start with the skeleton, really. Excuse me. It was an R-rated version of the Goonies. Yeah, I can see that. I think when I covered it, I said something to that effect. It was kind of reminiscent of some of those movies in the 80s. Reboot Goonies. A new version of The Shining, or are you thinking of Doctor Sleep? That's a sequel to The Shining. Oh, thank you, George. Yeah, I can actually see them on my little display here. I'm one of the few people who actually liked the Shining miniseries. I'm not familiar enough with Ewan McGregor to really have an opinion one way or the other. Hi, Chibi Cthulhu. Yes, Bao is one badass doggo. Do I believe in ghosts? I believe it's possible, I guess. I've never experienced any of it, but I know people who claim to have. I don't feel like I have any reason to not believe them. Okay, wait. bones. Oh. Oh, thank you, Lady Boldly. I gotta bring up my other... Actually, I wasn't gonna have this open in Photoshop, but I think it's just easier if I do. Is that the one? That's gotta be it. There we go. Okay. I guess I ought to switch this to multiply. A little easier to see what I'm doing that way. God, the chat's going nuts. Hi, T-Scream. Mutant dog. Pretty much. I prefer the miniseries over the terrible film. I always feel like I'm the person that feels that way. Although I don't think the movie was terrible, I just think it had flaws that nobody ever seems to want to talk about, which is weird to me. My main issue with The Shining is that the characters have no chemistry. They don't feel like a family. They just feel like three people who are thrown into a... Three random people who were thrown into a hotel together. I think Jack Nicholson is a bad casting choice because he just oozes psycho from the beginning of it. And Jack is supposed to be like, you know, a fairly normal person who, you know, is an abusive drunk, but he's not a psycho. Honestly, though, the characters just not having any chemistry is what gets me more than anything. That's just such basic Hollywood 101 shit. But because the movie is filmed really well and it's scary, nobody seems to care about that. Drawing a dog over the day your dog's sitting. That was good timing. I never did see The Sandlot. Thoughts on the third Silent Hill movie featuring Murphy? I doubt that's ever going to happen since nobody really liked Downpour. I suppose it could work if it was done well, but Silent Hill movies don't have the best track record. Worst movie sequel I've ever seen? Possibly Silent Hill Revelation, though the first one wasn't that good either, but it was surprising because I didn't like the first one either, but it's crazy to see how much worse it could have been. The Last Jedi is the worst thing ever. Yeah, people who say that probably don't see very many movies. Have not seen Terminator Genesis. I actually haven't really seen any of them. I've only seen like the first 2 Terminator movies, and I tried watching Terminator 3, but I couldn't really get into it. I didn't see the Dark Tower movie, so I'll have to take your word on that. I liked both of the new Star Wars movies. I thought they were fine. People are weird. Ryan Reynolds in The Shining, what? You're not talking about the miniseries, are you? Because that was Steven Weber, not Ryan Reynolds. No, you said film, not miniseries. I don't know what you're talking about. You know who I always imagined playing Jack is, I don't know what it is, but, for some weird reason in my head, I cast Jeff Daniels. Because I would have thought it was kind of cool to have a Jack who was kind of dorky. Or at the very least, you know, I just wanted the opposite of Jack Nicholson, basically. But Steven Weber turned out to be a good choice, too. You know how when you're reading a book, you kind of cast it in your head? For some weird reason, I always imagined Jeff Daniels. Yeah, my pencil lines are really sketchy here. I'm still way behind on the chat. If I keep reading the chat, I'm not going to get any artwork done. Okay, head's done. Kubrick's Shining is what happens when a notorious auteur decides he'd prefer to make his own story rather than the author's. Yeah, pretty much. And some people prefer his version, which I don't really get, but to each their own. Star Wars Holiday Special was a true Star Wars sequel. Do I think Nicholson would have worked well if directed and written differently? Maybe. Oh, Halloween Resurrection was really bad. Never seen The Cat in the Hat, but I'm sure I'm not missing much. Oh yeah, bleach can really mess up your hair. It's one of the reasons I stopped dyeing my hair purple. Sean Bean lived in a few movies. That tickled me how that just came out of nowhere. Yeah, plus the CG on the living topiaries wasn't that good. I disagree that living topiaries are not scary. I think anything can be scary if it moves when you're not looking. That's what they were supposed to do. You weren't really supposed to see them move. At least that's how I remember it from the book anyway. It's done in such a way that you're not sure if you imagined them moving or not. Oh, Amityville remake, okay. I didn't even know Ryan Reynolds was in that. I've not seen Hereditary. I never saw La La Land. I heard a lot of people, I think a lot of critics liked it. Interesting. I think I wanted to see Hereditary. There are a lot of movies I intend to see and just never get around to it for whatever reason. I bet when I colored this original drawing, I was probably looking at a, I'm actually going to move this over here so only I can see it, just because it's kind of taking up a lot of space. I was about to say, when I colored this, I bet I was looking at a diagram of dog anatomy. I think some of the line work is missing from this scan. Maybe I didn't do a very good job of scanning this. Oops. Yeah, that's what I was trying to do. I'm getting behind on the chat again. I'm assuming that goes like that. I'm really gonna need to clean up this line work later. I'm afraid there's not going to be a film den this Christmas. I'm basically done with film dens for the rest of the year. Yeah, I just kind of burned myself out with it, and I needed a break after that. And like I was saying earlier, probably not everybody was here at the time. I might be getting a full-time job soon, which is going to mean cutting way back on video production. So, back to the mukbang. I am hungry and I need to get caught up on the chat. Amityville remake was more focused on Ryan Reynolds than spooky ghosts. That's funny. I actually really liked Poltergeist 2. I guess there's some criticism you could make about the magical Native American helping the white people and all that, but that was pretty solid. Definitely better than Poltergeist 3. I have no son. What are you talking about? Adventure of Mowgli? I just feel like you're having a different conversation than everybody else. My drawing almost looks like a Silent Hill monster. Yeah, well, there have been a lot of, like, zombie dog type enemies, so he does kind of fit in with that idea. Bad movies because of sentimental reasons, or they just have something. Yeah, I know how that is. I actually haven't seen any of the Amityville horror sequels. Oh, yeah, the one with the lamp. Probably that one. Yeah, some movies just shouldn't have had any sequels. Hi, Jay. That lamp really ruined their electric bill. Your car is still angry. My car is pissed off. Yeah, I love that. From Poltergeist 2. Oh. Dogs and their tummy rubs. Tara likes tummy rubs. I don't think Soul does. If you have to put a face to the evil of Poltergeist, Reverend Kane was a good choice. Yeah, I agree with that. Poltergeist 2, just like, for me, it was that perfect balance between keeping what was good about the first movie, but also adding new aspects. I didn't think I was gonna like it, and then it really surprised me. Any films you know as an adult are bad, but as a kid you loved as a kid and still enjoy? Howard the Duck. I loved Howard the Duck when I was a kid. As an adult, I know it's bad, but there are actually parts of it that I still find kind of funny. I love Zootopia. I think I've seen Zootopia like 3 or 4 times. I don't really have any interest in restarting the My Little Pony vids. I kind of burned myself out on that whole franchise. I still read fan fiction, but that's about it. I don't really feel the need to make videos about it anymore. Desecrated Cemetery was ultimately totally coincidental. That's a good point. I guess that's maybe a ding. I haven't seen A Quiet Place. This music is loud. Yeah, I know about Jeffrey Jones. Unfortunately, he was, I guess, a really good actor. I feel like I have a hair in my mouth or something if I'm moving my mouth in a weird way. That's why. I don't know what that is. Whatever. I remember liking Rainbow Rocks. I've only seen it once. Tim Robbins. I love that was... I mean, I'm sure it wasn't the only movie he did before Shawshank Redemption, but I love to think that the guy from Shawshank Redemption was in Howard the Duck and he played a really goofy character. Hi, Buddy L. Yep, creepy skeleton dog this week. These art streams could double pretty well as Halloween-themed videos, even though I didn't intend them that way. Oh. Oh, damn, my thing's minimized. Oh, thank you, Chibi Cthulhu. Nice, that's like $43. Thanks, you guys. There's the boss music. I didn't pick the best base color for the bones here, but that's easy to change later. I'm looking at my original and they have a kind of a warm brownish tint like old bones would have, and I'm just making them this clean gray color. But, like I said, I can always go back and change that. Damn, we're up to the end of this? Yeah, just about. There are only so many songs in Abadox, and the ones that are there aren't very long. Even though the cover versions are longer. Okay. Okay, I guess I'll do the tail since I'm up here. Do 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 do. I'll look at the chat in just a second. I want to finish this tail. Oops. Meant to make that smaller, not bigger. Do 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 do. All right, down to the front legs. Beetlejuice was the last time Alec Baldwin bothered to actually act rather than basically just playing himself. I haven't seen Alec Baldwin in too many things, so... I don't know, apparently he plays a pretty good Trump on Saturday Night Live. I've actually only seen Silence of the Lambs once, so I don't really have that much to say about it. I remember thinking it was good. Oh, somebody else mentioned that. I'm behind. Oh, hey, Jenny. You haven't made it to one of my streams in a while. I feel sad every time I watch the Adam West Batman show because I think of how few of the cast members remain alive. Yeah, I feel that way about the Poltergeist, the first Poltergeist movie. Oh, it's not quite the same, but it does have kind of a dark cloud hanging over it. Hi, Oblivious. I guess I may as well eat while I'm getting caught up. Make sure I didn't mess up my makeup. That's okay. Oh, hey, Tony. Wow. I haven't seen you in one of my streams in a while. God, I'm so behind on the chat. How did it get so behind? Apparently it fell between the wall and the bed. Oh, God. I'm always really careful about not losing my phone. I always keep it on my desk next to me. Or on my nightstand, where I guess theoretically it could fall, but it doesn't for some reason. I've not seen Hannibal. Or Manhunter or Red Dragon. Every time you notice me posting about streaming, it's an hour after I'm done. Or hours after I'm done. Yeah, I always stream around this time every weekend, so... I have no life outside of work. I know the feeling. Ha! No, I'm pretty sure Tony Goldmark doesn't watch my videos. Okay, everybody's talking about the Hannibal movies, which I have not seen, so... I have not seen Loaded Weapon. Okay, I'm all caught up. Oh, whoops, I messed up a little bit there. What's going on here? Oh, I see. Oh, this is all bone. Okay. Really, all that's bone? I don't know if that makes sense, but whatever. I'm gonna keep it. Or... I feel like that part should be meat. I'm making the executive decision that this is meat and not bone. Now this part... I think that's cartilage. Originally, I'm thinking of like... So like these little blue parts on the feet are cartilage, I believe. I was thinking of making those purple so it looks like it's part of this creature on its back. But it's kind of hard to tell where the bone begins and the bone ends and the cartilage begins. Huh. Shit. How do I do this then? That was a nice thing about it being cartilage, which is it was still white and I could have one fade into the other and it was no big deal. If it's going to be purple, it's really going to stand out. Do 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 do. Okay, well if that's gonna be purple, I guess probably all of this should be purple. Because I think that was originally cartilage as well. God. Oh, this is gonna work. Let me switch this to normal so I can see it a little better. There we go. Oh, here comes the life force music. This is actually really quiet. Here we go. So there's no bones on the feet. That's meat. That's cartilage. Yeah, it's basically meat and cartilage. Okay, let's go back to multiply. I need to not look at the chat for a little bit because I'm not getting very much done. But I will look at it in a little while. Okay, I think that makes sense. And here's Life Force 2. Do 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 do. Here's another Abadox cover, which is really loud. Holy crap. Oops, I forgot about the little toenails here. Oof, there's some more cleaning up I need to do right there. And here comes the random echo music. Okay, how are we doing? I just got one leg left. I think I'm gonna do this one leg. Do 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 do. Oh, I am probably getting so far behind on the chat. Hang on a second. There. Okay, normal. How about we just do this? That'll make it take a little less time. I think Tara might want in. I'm almost done. Let me finish this part first. Okay. Actually, yeah. I don't know if it makes sense for that to be bone, but that's what I had in originally, so I'm gonna stick with it. Whoops. I just saw a little mistake I forgot to fix. There we go. Not very impressive yet. Let's see if the little butthead wants in. Teeny Tara, what are you doing? You want to come in here? There she is. You little attention whore. Oh, I love you too. No. Okay. Oh my god, I'm so far behind again. What is it, baby girl? No. Because I don't tend to remember what the shortcut for making new layers is. It doesn't really take that long, and not like I need to make new layers that often. I don't know all of the shortcuts, only the ones that for things I use a lot. I can do Control Z in my sleep. Hope to see some veins in that meat. Phrasing. Yeah, I know. I think I was looking at the original drawing and thinking that... Actually, I was looking at the pencil lines here and thinking that I had drawn little veins in here, but I didn't really bother inking them or coloring them when the time came. So I'm gonna make this version of this monster a little more veiny. Hi, Ashtray. Thank you. Ye old Winamp. Somebody always comments on my classic Winamp skin. Yes, I saw Phalus's review of Hellworld. I didn't know Brad did one, but I haven't been following him, to be honest. Anthony Hopkins Theater, that's cool. I watched Tales from the Dark Side. Back when I had a horror podcast, I used to use the theme song during the ending. Hi, Alex. You made it. I haven't actually watched Tales from the Dark Side in ages, though. Okay, George, thanks for stopping by, although you're probably long gone by the time I'm reading that. I forget what cryptids are. Oh, hi, Reba. Are cryptids those, like the Yeti and stuff like that? Like, monsters that people have claimed to have sightings of? Ash Williams isn't dumb, he just suffered a lot of untreated concussions. Yeah, that could be true. Yeah, speaking of movie deaths. Okay, so I was right about what cryptids are. The rest of the movie wouldn't have happened if Ash had written down the words, right? Oh god, I already forgot Smallfoot was a thing that existed. God damn it. Tara, stop it. Hey! Hey! Stop it! Do I have to kick you out? Tara's destroying all my Halloween tinsel. If you look over there, that black tinsel used to go all the way down to the bottom of like the lights. And she's maybe about 6 to 12. I'm bad at estimating lengths, but like 6 to 12 inches of it is gone now because she keeps ripping it. She keeps pulling it apart and making toys out of it. What? You want to go out now? Oh my god. Come on. God, you didn't appear on the stream once. What a butt. Oh, okay. Oh, Wendigo is a good one. I've heard the Addams Family movie was okay, but not great. I'm not interested in seeing it in the theater, but if it's ever on Netflix or something, I might give it a shot. Oh, thank you, Lost Vamp. Oh, wow. Sorry to hear about your brain injury, but I hope you're doing better now. Oh yeah, I've heard of Paprika. In fact, I think Bennett the Sage did a video on that recently. Oh yeah, I've had Love, Death, and Robots added on Netflix forever, and I still haven't watched it. Oh crap, we still haven't seen Joker. I think we were supposed to see that this weekend and we forgot. I'm glad you're doing better, Lost Vamp. Okay, Lady Boldly, thanks for stopping by. You're probably gone by the time I read this. Brad Jones sucks. I think he makes good videos, I just can't bring myself to watch them anymore. I used to watch his videos pretty religiously. Myth Monsters. I think I talked about one a few... I was gonna say a few streams ago, might be more than a few, but like... It looks like a... It looks like a skinned person on a skinned horse. I forgot again what they were called. The last time it came up, I forgot what they were called, and someone told me and I looked it up and I showed a picture of it. And I've already forgotten what it was called again. I don't know what Lily Orchard is. I assume it's a movie, but... Yes, Terra was being a butt. Terra's a cryptid. I wish. Nah, I don't really wish that. I have not seen the Evil Dead musical. I still haven't seen Ash vs. Evil Dead. Black cat destroying my Halloween decorations, yep. I broke your stuff so my job is done, let me out. Yeah, something like that. God, I forgot about the CGI Grinch. That's another one I heard was okay. Agretsuko, no, I have not watched that. Hi, Trekkie. Still parts of the world where Evil Dead is still banned. That's interesting. It's a dog, not a horse, but when you're looking at just the anatomy, they are kind of similar. Hi again, Reba. I have actually not seen Sleepaway Camp. I've seen videos about it, but... Okay, I can finally do something other than bones for a while. Oh, wait, no, not quite. I forgot about these stupid little nails. When you think you're done with something and it's like, oh, nope, I gotta do this one last thing. And sometimes it ends up being multiple things. Story of my life. Okay. So now I'm going to do the muscles. And I'm going to... I'm actually looking at my original coloring job here. I wonder if I started with that color. I think I used a duller or a less saturated color than that, but I'm gonna go with the more saturated one for this. I'm trying to make this match my other Abadox drawings a little bit better. Nope. Yeah, I've heard the live action Aladdin wasn't that bad, but not interested. Silent Hill 1 and 2 for the PS2. Cool. I've never seen Boondock Saints, so it's unlikely I'd do a film den on it. I have not played Zombies Ate My Neighbors. Knuckle V. That sounds familiar. That's probably the thing. Here, I'll look it up again and horrify you guys with it. Yep, there it is. See, where's a good image? There we go. Actually, there's like different versions of it. Here. Nope. Well, come on. There we go. Oh, crap. Hang on. There we go. So there it is. Yep, and I'm probably gonna forget it again because it's such an odd name. Like, there's a version. That one's a little cartoony looking, but it's cool. Oh, there's another one. Are these showing up? Yeah, I believe they are. Ew. Oh, this horse has one eye. These are so freaky. I can't believe somebody came up with this concept. Oh, man. Look at some of these. This is some freaky shit. Oh, this is a CG model somebody did. That's awesome. This one's a little different. I'm gonna stop doing this pretty soon. I just kind of got caught up in these images. They're so... Okay, that one won't load. I got kind of caught up in these images. They're so cool. That was just a horse. That's pretty cool. Okay, okay, that's enough of that. So yeah, there it is. I can finally do something other than bones tonight could be a quote from Star Trek. Oh, God. Poor Bones. Filmed it on a French movie. I don't really watch too many foreign movies. Seen the Japanese poster for Army of Darkness? In Japan, the Evil Dead trilogy is called Captain Supermarket. That's awesome. Okay, I have to look that up now. Japanese Army of Darkness poster. Oh, wow. See, how can I... That is crazy. Bruce put Bruce Campbell's name on Campbell's soup. That's awesome. Interesting. All right. Captain Supermarket. That's so funny. Hi, Mad Morpheus Gaming. No, this is from Abadox. Pretty much all the artwork I'm doing in these streams lately is from Abadox. Well, if it's dubbed in English, that'd be okay. I'm one of those people that doesn't really like to read subtitles. I'll occasionally do it, but I did watch JoJo with subtitles. Abadox is a video game. I did a video about it ages ago. Darkness made the horrified imaginations of our ancestors go wild. Pretty much. Oh, I'm a little behind the chat. I wonder if you guys might be talking about the image I showed, which I've already forgot what it's called, but the skinned horse thing. Yeah, it's very metal. Meta. Ugh. Metal. Okay, I just went brain dead. That was weird. I'm so used to saying meta. I just kind of... I've stopped following Cinematic Venom. He said some stuff on Twitter I didn't appreciate, so I'm just gonna leave it at that. I don't want to start any drama. Which 2013 film? She does look a little bit like Marina Sirtis, at least in Star Trek. Yeah, the guy in the skin horse. Yeah, I didn't catch that right away because like I said, I'm behind. Pet Sematary 2 was pretty bad. Had some funny moments, but oh, one of the monsters was a man fused to a horse. Oh god, yeah, I hate that they changed the names. The band names. I guess they do it for copyright reasons, but I hate it. Because you can hear them saying it, you know, in Japanese. And then just different words come up. That's so weird. I don't know why. That doesn't make sense. If we're able to hear them say it, why can't they put it in the text? Why is... whatever. Sans and Toriel are not in a relationship because Sans is too lazy for any intimacy and Toriel will end up frustrated. Oh, Evil Dead 2000. That's right, we were talking about Evil Dead earlier. See, I already forgot. I didn't see the remake. Or whatever it is. Not really interested. Super Bug Super Agent. Interesting title. Has this been a year for Stephen King remakes? I can think of 2 off the top of my head. Were there more than that I'm forgetting? Yeah, unfortunately, Counselor Troy wasn't that great of a character. She did her best with it, though. Amelie, I think I've heard of that. Oh yeah, Pan's Labyrinth is one of those I still haven't watched, but probably should. Probably the same reason they call rice balls donuts in Pokemon. No, that's because Pokemon is a kid's show and they figure American children wouldn't know what rice balls are. The reason they changed the names in JoJo is because they're the names of rock bands and stuff, and it's, I assume, a copyright issue. Oh god, I have no idea what my stand would be. I'm not exactly a fighter. I thought Cinematic Venom's videos were pretty good, at least the ones I watched. Captain Crash. Interesting. That planet came out of the blue. I don't remember her crashing a ship. I do remember her being in charge of the Enterprise for a short time. Twitter brings the worst out of people. It seems that way. Yeah, I love hearing them say Speedwagon all the time. Like the Speedwagon Foundation. Have not seen The Nightmare Room. Troy's job would just state the blatantly obvious. Yeah, kinda. Yeah, that's the only that's something kind of uncomfortable about JoJo, was when he was allies with Nazis, even though they never called them Nazis. It was pre-World War II, so maybe they hadn't been using that term yet, to be fair, but... Everyone's defending Counselor Troy now. I don't hate her, I just don't think she's one of the better characters. I don't blame Marina Sirtis for it, I just think she was kind of badly written at times. She got some really weird direction, like at one point they told her to make up an accent for her character because she's from another planet, but then they never had any of her relatives have accents, and she was like, okay, what's going on here? And they just sort of phased out the accent. Baron Zeppeli, yep. Yeah, Marina Sirtis is awesome. Her stand up is great. Like she does like stand up and stuff at conventions. Mirror Universe Troy, yeah. It's funny how different she is from her character. I never heard of Jotaro being asexual. I know he's not interested in any of the girls that flirt with him, but unless something got revealed later on that I don't know about. I haven't seen far enough to know he had a daughter. Probably not a serious spoiler, though. I don't really have any thoughts on Picard because there hasn't been very much shown yet. I'm interested to see where they go with it. I wish CG Data looked better, but... can understand how the Japanese wouldn't be as averse to the Nazis in the West. Yeah, that's true. They don't... Japan doesn't really get Nazis. I can see their parachutes. They're okay. I love that. Hitler fried... What? Chicken restaurant in Thailand? Oof. I don't see why you couldn't post it as long as it's not, you know, as long as you aren't linking to, anything illegal. Iraqi confirmed Jotaro's asexual. Huh. I don't really have any thoughts on KFC. I haven't eaten there in ages. I don't really eat very much fast food. Hitler was a villain in Dragon Ball? I missed that. Yeah, I don't get why Data's face is so round. That bugs me. It looks like he got stung by a bee or something. You should be able to link to YouTube. I don't think I have any, I don't think I have anything set up to where people can't post links. Okay, let me get to these damn mussels, finally. I've been at this for over an hour, and I feel like I've hardly done anything. It's all your guys' fault. Excuse me. Nope, that didn't work. I'm up to the end of the Echo soundtrack already. Here comes the unused music from Echo. So far, I don't think this color is garish or anything. I don't know why I didn't use the colors from the game. I guess I was trying to go for more realism. Holy shit, I gotta really clean up this line work. It looks terrible. takes so much longer to color when I don't have, when the drawing isn't inked, because pencil lines are not opaque, so I like to have the different colors kind of overlap each other slightly. So that means a lot more work. That might have actually been from the stomach, which was a level only in the Japanese version of Echo. This is definitely an unused one, though. It's actually a lot of muscle there. I'm going to go ahead and finish that part up. Okay. Okay, that's all meat as well. Damn, a lot of meat on this guy. It's funny that I'm saying that because he's actually missing a lot of his meat. Okay, I'm gonna try to get caught up on the chat again. God damn. that's right. 7 of 9 was in it too. The Picard trailer. I didn't like Josuke at first. He had to grow on me because he was such a little, like, punk when he first showed up, and I think he softened up a little bit, or he just grew on me. I think Joseph is my favorite Joestar, though. Oh, Disney's de-aging wizardry. I do not remember even hearing about Hitler being on Dragon Ball. I'll take your word on it, but I'm surprised I haven't heard more about that. I'm a little spotty with how much Dragon Ball I've seen, but I'm surprised I haven't at least heard of it. Yeah, it's hard not to like Jonathan as well. Yeah, Tara helped, definitely. I never did watch Farscape. I remember seeing it advertised and I thought it looked interesting, but I never quite got around to watching it. Hi, Aloria. Yeah, it's interesting how JoJo evolves throughout the different shows. Apparently in Picard we're going to see how the aftermath of Measure of a Man went the other way. Huh. My main issue with Nemesis is that it seemed to be... You can tell that whoever was in charge of that movie never watched the show because they're like, hey, what if there was another android besides Data? It's like, yeah, we already have that. He's called Lore. And I like Lore a lot, so... It's kind of made me mad that they sort of retconned him. I know they didn't literally retcon him, but the fact that Data finds a clone of himself and nobody mentions Lore, it's a little weird. Back to Abadox music. I've kind of run out of Red Dwarf videos. I mean, I've got like 2 more cat videos to do, and then I'm gonna do one more where I compare a Red Dwarf episode to a Star Trek The Next Generation episode. But I'm gonna run out after that. I kind of don't have much control over how many more Red Dwarf videos I do. Never want to just punch fire in the face. I hate when I think I'm nearly caught up to the chat and it, like, loads a bunch of comments that I didn't know were there. Oh, belated good night, Psionic Bard. Thanks for stopping by. I don't think Linkar is overly nitpicky in general. At least I can't think of any cases where he was. Recently. He's missing so much meat because he ate it. Ugh. Yeah, you guys are a chatty bunch. Plus, I think there's more of you than usual. I think I noticed more people than usual this time. Okay, careful with the JoJo spoilers, you guys. I haven't seen the whole series. My streams are a happening place. Detective Conan? Ha! Oops, sorry you could hear my sucking on my straw. Not ASMR, but I have jokingly referred to this as a mukbang stream whenever I'm eating. What's a better PR department, Channel Awesome or Blizzard? I suspect neither has one. I haven't seen all the Resident Evil movies, but I like the ones I've seen. I mean, I don't think they're great, and I know they don't follow the games very well, but I thought they were fun. Damn it, I keep thinking I'm almost caught up with the chat, and then it loads more messages. It's 5:30 already, I've hardly gotten anything done on this. Oh, it was one of the movies. Yeah, that might be why I didn't remember it. I thought I had seen all the Dragon Ball movies, but I probably haven't. The filmmakers don't know their TNG lore, yeah. Thoughts on Alf? That's random. I haven't seen it in years. I remember liking it when it was originally on. I think it was one of my favorite shows at the time. Yeah, Chris Berry does play Lara Croft's butler in the Tomb Raider movie. Or at least the first. I never did see the second one. Damn it, chat, stop being so chatty. Oh god, I didn't hear about that, about the stunt woman. That sucks. Hope the art of angry reviewing is a dead art. I feel like it's getting there. Oh. Thank you, Trekkie. Everyone's saying bless you and such. Whoops, opened the wrong thingy there. Oh, I missed what the... Oh, it was Chibi Cthulhu. Being naughty gonna distract you, lol. Thank you. Oh, and your last one said happy Saturday. I didn't see it before. Thanks, you guys. That's true, AVGN still does a good job with it. Was it ever an art? Okay. Mike J has been doing videos where he takes a look back at angry reviewers. It's pretty interesting. It's on his alternate channel, which I can't think of the name of it because he changed the name of it recently. Excuse me. I got the hiccups now. This guy is a bitch to color. There's just so many little details on him. Honestly, I feel like this section probably should have been bone, but I got lazy and made it meat last time, and I'm just doing it again. Like, well, I did it before. That was probably a mistake there. I'm gonna have to go back and fix it at some point. Whoops. What area am I looking at? I've confused myself. Oh, that's the leg. Okay. Wow. Oops. Switch that back to multiply. Oh, God. Angry reviews aren't inherently bad. It's just there got to be too many of them, and some people got lazy about it. Okay, Trekkie, thanks for stopping by. Once again, you're probably gone already. Angry reviews of angry reviewers. I know there's a guy that goes by the reviewer or something like that, but I don't know. I don't recall if he's even doing it anymore. I just remember it's one of those names that sticks. Need to be in a mood for an angry review, yeah. Film Thought, that was it. Thank you. Yes, I have seen people tearing through Nostalgia Critics The Wall review. I haven't watched the review itself, but I've seen a couple of videos about it. It's sort of amusing. Okay, Brain Damage, thanks for stopping by. Once again, belated probably, but oh well. I think that's probably one of the things that helps Angry Video Game Nerd is because, like, we get to see him out of character sometimes, and we know that he's not really an asshole. Bye, Midnight Oil. Thanks for stopping by. I liked Moana. I've only seen it once, but I thought it was good. You're welcome. Do some serious overlapping here. I really wish this original wasn't so sketchy. A lot of the details are just sort of hard to make out exactly what they are. Oh, fuck. Didn't mean to do that. I wonder if my mouse is working better. I finally got around to rebooting my computer today. I think it was like 2 weeks ago I was talking about how I hadn't done that in a long time. Oh, it's getting late, damn it. 5:46. Now let me go ahead and color this so I don't forget about it. Oh yeah, I think all of this is supposed to be meat. Okay, I see what I'm doing here. Thank God I have the original drawing to look at, 'cause shit's confusing. Abadox ending theme is really pretty. Do 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 do. Dun 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, I forgot about his feet. He got meat on his feet. Do 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 do. Ah. haven't forgotten about you guys. I'm gonna check on you in just a second. Alright, how is this fucking thing going? Oh. I'll be able to finish the meat at least. I may have to do the little creature on its back next week. I just saw YouTube was a mistake. Let's see. What does the end Nostalgia Critics Wall album make Todd in the Shadows worst albums 2019? Yeah. I don't think that would happen. The backstory of The Chicken Lives? No, I don't. I'm not even sure what that's referring to. Yeah, that's the main reason I don't talk about stuff like Marvel movies, because so many other people already are. Ha! I love X-Men Evolution. Someday, maybe. Yeah, skits are definitely not my thing. Doug just wants to do demo reel again. Yeah, I've heard that. I've heard other people make that comment, I guess. Yeah, people have been hoping for a while that X-Men would be in the MCU, but after the last movie bombed. Who knows now? The wall was our punishment for demo reel not being successful. Yeah, I stopped watching Nostalgia Critic when all the Change the Channel stuff came out. Looks like something out of Resident Evil. Yeah? That too, kinda. I liked Children of the Corn. It's cheesy, but I liked it a lot. And C should stand for no class. Oh, the ugly chicken in Moana. Okay, okay. I don't know. I have a feeling I'm gonna regret my decision to make this stuff purple. Let me look at my original here so I can get an idea. There we go. Oh, I think that's a claw. I forgot to color. Oops, that was dumb. Oh yeah, I forgot I made an executive decision that this was meat and not bone. Made an executive decision, then forgot about it. I guess I can go a little over time and just keep going until I finish laying down the base colors. Oops, that was supposed to be bone originally. Yeah, it makes more sense for that to be bone. I wasn't really thinking. Oh. Here, since I keep calling this meat. There, meat bones. Oh, there's some more bones I missed. If it even makes sense for that to be bone, I'm honestly not sure. It's getting a little late. I think I actually will just stop as soon as I'm done with the meat. Which will be right after I'm done with this foot here. Okay. Oh, good enough. Fuck it. There we go. Oh, it's getting there. I hate to stop before finishing laying down the basic colors, but... Yeah, it's been a hair over 2 hours, and I'm getting tired, so here comes the echo music again. So I will get caught up on the chat and then wrap it up. Oh, I'm not as far behind as I thought. Hi again, George. Thank you. Oh, here, I'll unhide the original. You can see where I'm gonna go with this, if you didn't know already. Ugly chicken. Looks like a doghouse, but I don't see a dog anywhere. I love the still someone took of him saying that as a dog is leaping at him. Judge Dina has ruled meat it is. Dog meat. That would be a good alternate name for him. Okay, Wolf Entertainment, thanks for stopping by. Putting meat on the bones, yeah. Barbecue. I love that people always think of food when I work on these. Oh no, not the bro country douches again. God, bro country is the worst. I'm not even really a fan of regular country, but they managed to make it worse somehow. Leftover venison for lunch. I noticed you disappeared, Jenny. That's too funny. Apparently I am ASMR to some people. Yeah, hopefully I can finish this the next stream, but we'll see. Ribs. Bro country is that recent branch of country music where it tries to sound more like rap or whatever. I think? Tell me if I'm wrong. Anyone who knows better than I would. Oh, I forgot to adjust my camera. I've got... There's too many red tones. I just now noticed this at the very end of the stream. That's basically right. Okay, I thought so. I've never actually had venison. Venison is deer, right? Yeah, I haven't had it. I don't know if bro country is like the real name for it, but as soon as he says bro country, I know what he's talking about. Yeah, I thought venison was deer. Ah, okay. Wild game in general, but usually deer. I haven't had rabbit. I've had bison meat, which is really good. It has kind of a sweetness to it. It's very similar to beef, but it has kind of a sweetness to it. I think bison is the most, I think bison is probably the most obscure meat I've had. I'm not very... Oh, I did have, alligator once when I was in Florida. Ox is good, huh? Wallaby. Oh god. I don't know if I could eat a wallaby. They're too cute. Okay, I should really end the stream here since I'm not drawing anymore. Or coloring, rather. Okay, where's my... There it is. I saw a live wallaby the next day on a hike and felt bad. Elmer McCurdy? No, I have not. Thanks, Ashtray. I wish I'd gotten more further into it, but that's just how these drawings go. They that first step is really long and tedious. I sometimes wonder if I should do it outside of the stream and only have you guys watch me add the shading and highlights, but I don't really have time. This is like the only artwork I do is during these streams, so. I just wanted a wallaby, shame you. Okay, I'm gonna wrap up now. Thanks for joining me, everybody. It was a lot of fun. Thanks for the donations and everything. Have a good evening. That's it for now. See you.